Hello children, today let us start the new chapter Lines and Angles. In class 6, you have learned some basic concepts and terms of geometry, that is point, line segments, ray, angles and types of different angles. In this chapter, we shall learn about some pairs of related angles. That is, we can study some relation between two angles. That is, complementary angles, supplementary angles, adjacent angles, linear pair, vertically opposite angle, so on. You already know how to identify different lines, line segments and angles in a given shape. Some pictures of different shape, size, dimensions are shown here. Can you identify the different line segments and angles formed in these figures? In this first picture, it is a laptop. In that, we can see a rectangular shape. And similarly, in the second picture, we can see a triangular shape. You know that a rectangle is formed by 4 line segments and 4 angles. Similarly, a triangle is formed by 3 line segments and 3 angles. Thus, in our surroundings, we can see some basic concept of geometry in all things. That is, point, line segment, ray and angles. Let us recall line segments, ray, line and angle. A line segment has 2 endpoints. A ray has only one endpoint. A line has no endpoints on either side. An angle is formed when 2 lines or rays or line segment meet. In this chapter, we are going to study about related angles. Before that, let us recollect what are the different types of angles. Types of angles. You know that an angle whose measure is exactly 90 degrees is called a right angle. An angle whose measure is less than 90 is called acute angle. An angle whose measure is greater than 90 degrees is called obtuse angle. When two right angles form a straight line, you know that 90 degree plus 90 degree is 180. Therefore, the measure of a straight line angle is equal to 180 degree. Then, one more type of angle is there, that is reflex angle. You know that reflex angle is the angle whose measure is greater than 180 and less than 360 degree. In this picture, the reflex angle is shown very clearly. Now let us see what is related angles. We can see some relation between a pair of angles. When the sum of the measures of two angles is 90 degree, the angles are called complementary angles. Whenever two angles are complementary, each angle is said to be the complement of the other angle. For example, 30 degree and 60 degree are complement to each other. That is, the complement of 30 is 60 and the complement of 60 degree is 30 degree angle. Let us think, discuss and write the following questions. Can two acute angles be complement to each other? Yes, it is possible. Because sum of two angles is 90 degree, then the given angles are complement to each other. Therefore, acute angles are always less than 90 degree. Therefore, two acute angles sum can be 90 degree. Second question, can two obtuse angles be complement to each other? No, it is not at all possible because sum of two angles must be equal to 90 degree. Then only we can say that they are complement to each other. Therefore, obtuse angle, one of the obtuse angle itself greater than 90. Therefore, this case is not possible. Third question, can two right angle be complement to each other? No, it is also not possible because one angle itself 90 degree, then how can we take sum of two angles is equal to, sum of two right angles is equal to 90 degree. It is not possible. Supplementary angles. When the sum of the measures of two angles is 180 degree, the angles are called supplementary angles. Or we can say that two angles are supplementary, each angle is said to be the supplement of the other. For example, 60 degree and 120 degree. Sum of 60 and 120 is equal to 180. Therefore, we can say that 60 degree is supplement to 120 degree. Or we can say that 120 degree is supplement to 60 degree, since 60 plus 120 is equal to 180 degree. Now let us discuss how to form adjacent angles and what are the specialities of adjacent angles. Here we have all the type of angles are shown, and by using or by drawing a ray from its vertex, we can divide these all angles into two angles. These angles are called adjacent angles. For the first one, it is an acute angle. By using that ray, we have divided it into two angles A and B. Okay, therefore, A and B are called adjacent angles. In this all pictures, A and B are adjacent angles. Now let us see what is the specialty of this A and B. What type of angle is adjacent angles? First condition is they have a common vertex. Second condition is they have a common arm. And third condition is the non-common arms are on either side of the common arm. These types of angles are called adjacent angles. Let us try these questions. Are the angles marked 1 and 2 adjacent? If they are not adjacent, say why. The first question, angles 1 and 2 are adjacent. Since they have a common vertex, they have a common arm, and the non-common arms are on either side of the common arm. In the second question, angles 1 and 2 are again adjacent angles, since they also are having a common vertex, common arm, and the non-common arms are on either side of the common arm. But it is having one more specialty. What type of angles are these 1 and 2? Here, angles 1 and 2 forms a straight line. Therefore, these two adjacent angles are supplementary. Therefore, we can see that supplementary angles are also be adjacent here. In the third question, angles 1 and 2 are not adjacent, since they are not having a common vertex. Let us try the remaining all questions ourselves. Thank you.